Action.
This is Mr Pusskins, but directed by Sophie Bearpark.
This is the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cat, Mr Pusskins.
Meow.
Emily adored Mr Pusskins.
I adore you, Mr Pusskins.
Each morning she would invent fun games for Mr
Come
Pusskins
on,
to play.
Pusskins. Let's play.
And in the
Meow,
afternoons
meow.
she'd brush his long fur coat and tell him,
Oh, Mr Pusskins, you're such a yuppie old boy.
Blah, blah, blah.
and each night Emily would snuggle up in bed and read Mr Pusskins a special story.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
But Mr Pusskins
blah,
never
blah,
listened.
blah,
The curl's constant babbling bored his whiskers off. He wanted more than this dull life.
Yeah, I've had enough.
So one night he left.
And I'll
Blah, blah,
take
blah, blah,
away
blah, 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 blah.
any dinner.
He went to places he wasn't meant to go. He did things he wasn't meant to do. And even made friends with the pesky cat gang. Life without Emily was such naughty fun.
Naughty.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
But time passed and things changed. The rain fell and an icy wind blew. The things Mr Pusskins wasn't supposed to do weren't fun anymore. And his new friends weren't really very nice.
We're going home.
How lovely it would be to have someone to brush his fur and tell him how much they loved him. He felt all alone. Then down the grey streets fluttered a tatty old poster with a picture of Mr Pusskins. He stared at the photo. What a bad-tempered cat he looked. Emily had given him everything a cat could ever dream of, but he had never been nice to her. How sorry he felt. Mr Pusskins found a phone box. He dialed the number from the poster and waited anxiously. Someone answered. Whimpered Mr Pusskins in a very sad little voice. Oh, Mr Pusskins, is that you? Oh, thank goodness, said Emily. Wait there and I'll come and get you. Mr Pusskins sat patiently. Would Emily find him? Did she still love him? He waited and waited, but Emily didn't come. Then from over the mountains, he heard a car. Mr Pusskins' heart leapt. It was Emily. His dear friend Emily was coming to find him. The car got nearer and nearer and nearer, and then, brum, sped straight past.
It doesn't love me anymore.
Wailed Mr Pusskins. But then
Meow.
the car screeched to a halt, and Emily jumped out.
Oh my dear Mr Pusskins. Then I don't know what to say.
Emily scooped up her dear cat. At last they were together again. This is the end of the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cat, Mr Pusskins. Mr Pusskins adores Emily. Every evening he cuddles her and purrs gently while she reads to him. And now both Emily and Mr Pusskins realise how lucky they are to have each other.
There we go, that's